let's take a moment to talk about embracing our sense of powerlessness and how it can lead us to empowerment. Feeling powerless is something I've experienced many times throughout my life. I can vividly remember one instance when I was just 13 years old. I was filled with anxiety and uncertainty as my mother took me to the doctor. Her voice was filled with concern and reassurance as we waited for our appointment, not knowing what was really going on. When we returned home that evening, my mother explained that the doctors had discovered a cyst. While it wasn't life-threatening, it left a lasting impact on my soul. I felt a mix of sadness, fear, and hurt, questioning why it happened to me and if I somehow deserved it. The experience of powerlessness can be terrifying and incredibly isolating. It often leads us to feelings of shame and self-judgment, making us feel utterly alone. But what we tend to forget is that powerlessness is a fundamental part of being human. It's something each and every one of us experiences, whether we choose to acknowledge it or not. Allowing ourselves to embrace feelings of powerlessness requires vulnerability, a state that many of us try to avoid by attempting to control our environment or by blaming others. However, vulnerability is an integral part of our human experience. When we practice sitting with our feelings and accepting our vulnerability, we discover a newfound sense of freedom. We also realize that everyone faces similar struggles in life. An authentic sharing of our emotions deepens our connections with others. By giving ourselves permission to connect with our sense of powerlessness without judgment or shame, we create space for new possibilities to enter our lives. This act of self-regulation alleviates overwhelm and becomes a liberating, healing step toward empowerment. Of course, the idea of embracing powerlessness may feel overwhelming, as humans are wired to avoid pain. But it's crucial to remember that there is no happily ever after. Life consists of a series of moments and experiences that bring both joy and pain. When we view our power struggles within the larger context of this ebb and flow, we can make wiser decisions about how to navigate them in the future. To overcome a sense of powerlessness, we must first accept it. Acceptance doesn't mean resignation or giving up. It's not about being passive or allowing others to take advantage of us. Acceptance means acknowledging our situation and working from that point forward. It serves as a pivotal initial step in creating change in our lives and turning things around for the better. Accepting powerlessness doesn't imply that there's nothing left for us to do. On the contrary, it grants us permission to take care of ourselves while allowing time and space to figure out the next steps on our journey of healing, recovery, or any other path we seek. Acceptance is akin to giving ourselves the gift of time, a moment to rest, relax, and breathe deeply in order to prioritize self-care. When we feel powerless, it becomes challenging to discern the best course of action, often leading to anxiety or panic. However, by accepting the present moment and refraining from attempts to change it, we create room for thoughtful reflection. This, in turn, enables us to move forward with enhanced clarity and purpose, surpassing impulsive reactions driven solely by raw emotion. Remember, acceptance is key. Acceptance is not synonymous with resignation. Acceptance is not synonymous with giving up. Acceptance is not synonymous with giving in. Acceptance does not entail giving up on ourselves or others. Acceptance does not mean surrendering our goals and dreams. Instead, it involves recognizing the power that lies within feeling powerless, a paradoxical concept. There are aspects of life beyond our control. If we allow ourselves to fully feel and experience our powerlessness, it can help us let go of the need for control. When we feel powerless, we often try to regain control by exerting more effort, striving for perfection, or doing more. But when we accept that there are things we can't change in our lives, we can release those feelings and move forward with greater ease. If you're finding value in this content, we invite you to join our community on social media. Follow us for more at Beating Anger on TikTok, at Anger Management UK on Instagram and Pinterest, and Balm UK on Facebook. Connect with us professionally on LinkedIn through the British Association of Anger Management and explore insightful videos on the Wisdom Track YouTube channel. Stay engaged and connected with us across various platforms.